Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, and with horror, I feel like you always have to do, during the Halloween season, your top 10 favourite horror movies. Now, for me, these are in no particular order. Obviously, I will save my absolute favourite till last, which I think most of you know what it is. But no, these are films that I really enjoy. They either spook me out, make me laugh, or a bit of both. But these are absolute classics to me. They're ones that I definitely will make sure I watch this season. And yeah, so like I said, no particular order. There's two absolute favourites of mine, which I'll save until last. And I said one, but there's actually two. But yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So these are my top 10 favourite horror movies. So starting with Zombieland. I absolutely love this film. So hilarious. Woody Harrelson is the absolute best in this film. It's zombies. It's a comedy. It's a horror comedy. But no, I really love this film, and I love the second one as well. I thought the second one was really good. But yeah, what else can I say about it? It's just a really good film, and all these films I recommend watching during Halloween because they'll definitely get you in the Halloween mood. Next one is A Quiet Place. This is a very unique kind of horror. It's basically you have to be quiet because if you make a noise, these creatures come after you. And it's so weird that in both films, because I absolutely love both films, it's so weird that when you watch it, you do actually feel like you have to be quiet. You feel like you can't eat popcorn, you feel like you can't sneeze, cough, say anything. I even had to put my phone on silent. That's how bad I felt like I had to be quiet. So yeah, this is definitely a unique film. I definitely recommend this one if you want a unique kind of horror. But yeah, this is definitely one I will always recommend. Next one is one of the three recent horror movies, and that is Freaky. I actually really enjoyed this film when I got this last year. It's hilarious. It's basically Freaky Friday meets horror, essentially. But no, I was gutted I didn't get to see it in the cinema, especially since for some reason it only came out in one cinema in the UK, at least near me, that I could go see it, and I didn't get a chance to. But yeah, I was able to find it on Blu-ray and eBay, so I was like, yes, I'll have that. And yeah, what can I say? This is definitely unique, definitely one I recommend watching. And yeah, so if you like Freaky Friday and you like horror, you want to see them both together, definitely this one. Next one is the most recent watch, and that is Halloween the original. I absolutely love this film. I thought it was cute and adorable. So it's a classic. You can see why it's a classic, and this is why it's in my top 10. Yeah, I would happily watch this again. I still need to watch the other movies because the only other ones I've watched are the Rob Zombie 2 movies. So yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, there's a reason why she's called the Scream Queen. But yeah, this is definitely one I recommend to watch every Halloween. I mean, it's got Halloween in the title, so you should. Next one, even though this is a complete box set, I can't exactly take just one out, and that is Child's Play. I absolutely love this series. This is a very good series. There's a couple of more funnier than scarier ones, but it then goes back to scary again. But yeah, for me, it's the original Child's Play that I picked for this list because it's just, that's the film that started off. This is the one where we got introduced to Brad Dourif as Chucky, and he's just got such a menacing voice. He's so creepy, and yeah, without a doubt, he's made me the reason why I'm scared of dolls. Okay, and the next one is Ready or Not. So this is another recent one. I think it's like 2019. Yeah. This is hilarious. This is so creepy, so funny, so weird. Basically, to sum it up without spoiling it, it's hide and seek. but with murder. Yeah. Yeah, this is such a weird concept for a film, but I really enjoyed it, and the fact that I found out that the people that directed this movie directed Scream 5, and then obviously rest in peace Wes Craven. I was concerned that Scream 5 might not be as good, but after watching this I'm a bit more optimistic, and the fact that there's going to be a trailer released next week, I'm beyond looking forward to it. But yeah, back to Ready or Not, absolute funny classic. Such a weird concept for a film, but honestly, do watch this. Next one is another collection one, because obviously I can't pick them out because it's in one case. A Nightmare on Elm Street, the original classic. Don't get me wrong, I like Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, Dream Master's is alright, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare's pretty good. But for me, I'll always stick to the original Fright Night. It's such a weird concept for a film. People being killed in their dreams. That's just so unique. You don't ever see it that much, especially around about the time this was done. And you can see why it became such a classic. You can see why Freddy became such the horror villain that he is. And honestly, when I first saw bits and pieces of this, I did not want to go to sleep. That's how much it scared me when I was younger. But now I absolutely love these films. I have to watch them every year. And in fact, I'm actually going to be doing a ranking of this series this month. So I look forward to that. That will be at the end of this month. So yeah, another absolute classic. And now down to the last two. These are my absolute favourites of all time. So the first one is Fright Night. Now, I've done an original versus remake for this, so go and do check that out. I'll put it in the link in the description below. But these, honestly, both the original and the remake, I absolutely love. I'd say this is an absolute classic. If you want creepy vampires instead of your sparkling or daylight ring wearing vampires, I definitely recommend this one. The effects still hold up to this day in my eyes. The actors were so good in this. Chris Sarandon, Roddy McDowall, Ragsdale, who played Charlie Brewster, you know, Amy, Evil Ed. They were all so many good characters. Such a good plot for the film as well. And yeah, and if you do enjoy this one, do watch the remake, because there's a surprise cameo in it, and also even though it's got the same characters, it is a somewhat different movie to this one, which I think is brilliant. But yeah, now on to my absolute favourite. Now, this is the movie that got me into horror. This is the movie that I have to watch every single year without a doubt. And this is one I'm actually going to be going to see for the first time in cinema on the big screen. I'm looking forward to watching on the big screen. I hope I get jump scared because it's on a big screen. It's surround sound in the dark. I hope. I'll probably quote this movie word for word as well next week. Scream, the first and original. This franchise is so good. I love all the movies. I'm looking forward to Scream 5. I have heard rumours that the Scream 5 trailer will be before this film, so fingers crossed it will be there. But I look forward to seeing this on the big screen. There are so many classics that I want to see on the big screen, so I'm so glad that this is going to be one of them. But yeah, so this for me got me into horror. This is the reason why I fell in love with horror. Mainly the slasher genre. Some other ones made me love horror in a different way, but this one made me fall in love with the slasher side of things. The characters are really good, the plot's really good. It's a Wes Craven classic. This and Nightmare on Elm Street, I think, are his most popular movies he's ever done. And yeah, what can I say? There's something about this movie. There's a song in there that's really catchy, and it's in all 4 movies. Hopefully it'll be in number 5, I'm not sure. But yeah, honestly, if you want to get into the horror genre but you want to start off simple, this is one I recommend, especially if you want to get into the slasher side of things. But honestly, this is my absolute favourite all of time. And yeah, definitely one I recommend you watch. Hey guys, so this is at the end of the video for the simple fact of I forgot to mention this film. I think it's because I was using physical media to show what I got in my top 10 that I completely forgot that I don't own one of them on DVD or Blu-ray, because it's not out in the Blu-ray or DVD in the UK. It's on Netflix, and that is Fear Street. So I'll just add a picture here. Yes, I really enjoy the Fear Street trilogy. They were really good films. I'm so glad I finally got to watch them for this month, and I did do a review for them as well, so go and check that out on my channel. But yes, these are absolute modern classics. I love the way they were done. All three are really good, so I definitely recommend watching those. But yeah, so back to the end of the video. So I'll probably put this just before the whole leave your comments bit. So yeah, didn't realise this until I was saving it. I was just exporting the video, so yay. So yeah, back to past Megan to finish off the video. Okay, and that is it. So that is my top 10 favourite horror movies of all time. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel and you want to check out some more of my videos, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell at the end of this video. Say goodbye, uni. Yes, and also leave me a comment down below what your top favourite horror movies are. Is there any I should add to my list? Oh my god, Uni, you're adorable. I love you. But yes, let me know down in the comments below what your top 10 favourite horror movies are. Is there any you think I should add to my list? Let me know in the comments, because I love talking to you guys about movies, and I love hearing back from you guys about movies as well, because it's nice to know there's other people with the same passion as me. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next list, which will be my top 5 least favourite horror movies of all time. So I'll see you then. Bye. Say goodbye, Uni. Say bye bye.